Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the 5 best classes in Call of Duty Vanguard. So basically I'm going to start by showing you guys the perks that I will pretty much always run with, and I'll give you alternative perks too. For perk 1, I'll always run Ninja, and when I don't, which 90% of the time I do, when I don't, it's because it's toxic lobby, and I will run Fortified. And if you're still not comfortable with that, you can run Ghost. Those are the 3 go-to. I recommend Ninja. If they're just popping UAVs over and over, pop Ghost. Perk 2, I run Piercing Vision. You could also run High Alert because it's very, very, very good. I just don't personally like it, but it is very good. You could also run like Forward Intel if you really wanted to. For the 3rd perk, I would run Double Time. It's just like the overall fastest perk, and I just love speed, so I do Double Time. Some people run Lightweight. I'm not really a big fan because that's just increased movement speed. Your fastest move speed is your tactical sprint, and this doubles the duration of it. So I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. Double Time. I wouldn't really recommend anything else here. I mean, Double Time or Lightweight, but probably Double Time. So next up, I'm gonna go reverse order. So we're gonna be starting with the 5th best gun in the game, and that would be the Bren, in my opinion. Now, given none of this is fact, this is all my opinion. If you disagree, flame me in the comments, just let me know. These are going to be my loadouts for the 5 best classes. So all these will have this frag grenade stun. You could run sticky or gammon. I would just prefer frag grenades. These are the 3 perks you should run. And then the rat, this is actually my class for the rat. I forgot to mention this, best secondary. The F8 stabilizer, lightweight. Actually, it's not the lightweight; it's the heavy trigger. I don't know why this class is like this actually. Okay, so yeah, this is F8 stabilizer, heavy trigger, lengthened, stippy grippy, as you know. You would actually want to run fleet here. I just don't have it unlocked, but in ranked, I use fleet for sure. And then I just run quick because your pistol is pretty much just there to make you run faster. So I would do that. But then the 5th best gun would be the Bren, in my opinion. The attachments you'll be looking at for this, yet again, all personal opinion. It's how I play. I don't really need much recoil control. So I go the G28 because there's no con to it. It's just recoil control. I go the highly accurate controllable barrel because it's like that's where you get all your recoil control from. The rest is pretty much just all speed. So you lose some speed here, but you get most of your control. Then next I go Slate Reflector. With this and one of the other guns, you could go 2.5 or even like something like probably 2.5. I don't really know what else you could go. But just for a little more range. But Slate is my preference. I go Remove Stock just because that's where you get a ton of speed from. Smile Pistol Grip because you get a lot of sprint to fire speed there, and that's kind of important with an LMG. Lengthened, and then the Fabric for just a little more ADS and a little more sprint to fire. Now you do lose a little accuracy with it, but I slap on Brace for the initial accuracy and recoil. Some would argue Tight Grip for accuracy and recoil during sustained fire, but I would argue just hit your first couple shots and you don't need that. Next would be On Hand just for equipment dexterity because there's not really any other good ones besides like Fully Loaded or Surplus if you're trying to level the gun up, but even then. Let's see. All right, number 4, chat. This might be a little controversial because some people place this gun way higher. Number 4, I would say has to be the STG. I use the warning track, but I have switched it up a bit. Yet again, you're going to want to run the same stuff here. This goes for all 5 classes, so I'm not going to keep repeating it. Just run these. And then my STG class is the F8 stabilizer, the 2nd barrel, Slate Reflector, weighted for all your stability pretty much there. And then I run the Smile Pistol Grip as always, Lengthened, Fabric. Those are pretty much my go-tos there. I run Vital for increased area for critical hits. I mean, it's just, it makes headshots easier to hit, so why would you not run it? I also run On Hand because that's pretty much all my kits except SMGs. So that's your STG class. Moving on to number 3 is actually going to be the Automaton. I think it's just a little better than the STG because it fires better, and it debatably could be flip-flopped with the 2nd gun. 2 and 3 could be either way. It's just personal experience. I would think this is how it would go. So here is my class. This is pretty much my ranked class too. So if you're trying to look for a ranked approved class, this will be that. G28 because no cons. Got the bolt, velocity, and range barrel. Slate as always, then the Zac Skeletal for a little more steadiness because there's not really any better options because this is just not great, I'm not gonna lie to you. And the gun already doesn't really have a lot of recoil, so the Skeletal. Then we got the hand stop opposed to like these garbage grips. So we go the hand stop, lengthen, no magazine because it's just not really worth. There's a lot of cons and not a lot of pros. Next up would be the fabric, as always, and then we got tight grip because they don't have brace, so we run tight grip, and on hand as always. So then, time for my number 2 class, which would be the MP40. The gun is just phenomenal. It would be the best gun in the game if there wasn't something that is broken. So we're gonna be saying MP40 for now. I used to run the F8. I now run this because it's just actually no recoil cons. If you wanted to switch it up a little bit, you could run the recoil booster. That's really good because it's a fire rate, but this is a ranked class. I run the first barrel just because it's the easiest, doesn't have too many cons, and it does pretty much everything you need, keeps it accurate. I run the second from the bottom. It's an iron sight. I'm just gonna say the ISO 2M. I used to run the 1, but I like the 2 better. Wait, actually, I think I do run the 1. I don't think I changed this class over from ranked. Let me check that really quick. Hold up, awkward. I think I run the 1. Yeah, I do run the 1. I do run the 1. Jeez. So yes, run the ISO M1 or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, run the 1. And then I run the first stock because sprint, fire, and movement, not really a lot of cons. Smile, pistol grip is always lengthened. This I run the Stippy just for a little more recoil control because it adds some bounce. Then we got brace on there as always. And quick just for some more speed while I'm sprinting through the map. And finally, chat, the best gun in the game as of now. It's not patched or anything. Yeah, that's just gonna be the bar because if you haven't ran into this gun or haven't used it, it's just honestly the best gun in the game, and it's not even close. This gun 2 shots. I mean, need I say more, dude? It literally 2 shots from anywhere on the map in the chest. It probably 2 shots your toes. I mean, it's just amazing. I run the G28, the 3rd barrel, which is velocity, range, and ADS. The slate reflector, which this is the other gun I was talking about. You could run like a 2.5 or something on just for a little more range. The Chariot WR, just for that stability. Smile, as always. Lengthened fabric. And then sleight of hand, which I was thinking about running like hard scoped, which, I mean, if you need a little bit more accuracy or something, throw that on or something. But then we also got on hand for just equipment dexterity because there's nothing else. But anyways, that's your 5 classes. Use these. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know if you have better guns than these. I mean, these are like the 5 best, so I'd be very surprised if you did. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like the video if you enjoyed this, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed because a very small percent of you guys are subscribed. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.